It's been a while since I've shown my recent pickups sourced locally down here in Australia. I also picked up my biggest card that I've purchased this year. I'm not even going to waste your guys' time. We'll get straight into it because I think it's worth showing straight away. Nikola Jokic, Noir, on-card autograph. So got this one just after he won the NBA championship. Saw that someone had listed it whilst I was actually at work. I didn't actually have the money for this straight away, but I just thought it was at such a good price that I actually just had to go for it and you know, take some money out of some other bank accounts, which is fine because, you know, I'm not advocating that, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, this card was at such a good price. So I did pay $1,000, but with goods and services, it ended up being $1,042. Comps of this are, I feel like, in that $2,000 range. So I'm not too sure whether I want to resell it straight away or whether I want to hold it. I just think Nikola Jokic, you know, he's on that Giannis level now. He's got 2 MVPs, probably one of the greatest offensive players of all time. He has a championship now. The only thing compared to Giannis is he has more rookie autographs. So I feel like Giannis rookie autos go for a little bit more of a premium than Jokic, and that's fair enough. And Jokic also does sign a lot. So does Giannis as well. So they both do have a lot of autographs in general. But yeah, just ridiculous. $1,000 for this one. Biggest purchase I've had this year. I haven't really paid over $1,000 for a card in, I think, a couple of years now. I think, you know, those times of 2020, 2021 have sort of gone beyond us. We're all looking to save a little bit more money now and being careful with our purchasing, which is also a good thing. But for this Nikola Jokic card, I had to go for it. It is that gorgeous of a card, out of 25, just at a good price as well. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. They got a championship with that team. I mean, not that I didn't think they would win one, but just, you know, Denver drafted that team and a lot of people doubted them, and look, it paid off in the end. So yeah, let's move on to the next card. We have another card to add to the Noir set chase. This one is number 34 or number 35. So shout out to my man, Rodney, one of my good mates in the card community. He actually supplied me the Shea of this as well. So now I've got the Michael Porter Jr. I did pay $100 for this one. Like when he sent it to me, like he said he had it and everything and he wasn't willing to really sell it. He sent it to me and I was just like, oh, I really need it. But I was also kind of annoyed because out of all the Noir set that I do own, I feel like this one has the weakest patch, and it's not his fault or anything like that. But yeah, all the other ones I've got like 3 color patches. They've got like a letter in it. This one just has like the end of a letter or a number in that position. Oh, it's end of a letter there. But I was a little bit annoyed at that, but whatever. It's number 35 or 36 because I do have another one that's in my Get It Shipped International inventory. So yeah, have this one. Next card up. This one is for the PC. I have a couple PC cards in here, which is good for the Richmond PC. So Dustin Martin, this is his draft rookie card. So I did pay $100 for this one. Not too sure, I might grade it, but again, wouldn't sell it. It's just going into the PC. I do want to own every Dustin Martin rookie card out there. There's not too many in AFL. There's not like a million sets like there is in the NBA. Like I can actually easily own all his rookie cards if I want to. Quite funny with his haircut there. There is another Richmond card in here. Don't know where it is, but you'll see it later on. This one, I reckon I haven't recorded this for, like I've held off recording this for about a month and a half because I got this a long while ago. Okay, I've spoiled that. Let's put that over there. But I got these autos for $3 each. So yeah, not expecting too much here, but hopefully just list on the eBay and hope it does sell. Drew Eubanks, Johnny Uzang. So just because I think he's partially Asian, yeah, I think, you know, $3, I'm going for it at a rookie autograph. Moses Brown, Illusions, $3. Clinton Capella, surprisingly, $3 as well for that one. That one is numbered, so out of $2.99. Bruce Brown, not his rookie card, but still an autograph, so very nice card there. And then Isaiah Hartenstein, one of the more underrated players, I feel like, in the NBA. He was on Houston briefly, went on to the Clippers. Now he's on the Knicks. I think he is a very good backup big man. I think he could play a starting big man, but I think he's a very good big man regardless. Next card up. So this is the other PC. Jack Riewoldt, the draft pick signature. Got this one for $130, so I just saw it listed up on an AFL page and just went for it straight away. I think it was actually the same seller of the Dustin Martin. I just asked if he had any other Richmond cards. He did have the draft signature of Dusty, but I've already got one, so I didn't need another one. And I was just like, I want to go for some of the more iconic players for Richmond. So Jack Riewoldt, he's got the iconic haircut there, really long and almost a little bit shaggy, but that was just reminiscent of what the haircuts were at the time. I mean, back then I was, what was this, 2006, I was in grade 5. I had long blonde hair I had long hair and I had blonde tips. So that was just the thing going at the time. So yeah, draft pick, 329 out of 450. Very happy to own this one. We'll just go into the collection. Yeah, won't be selling it at all. I do also have a PSA blind reveal. I completely forgot about that. I've got it here. I will leave it till the end, so stay tuned for that. But next up, we do have a Dwight Howard lot. So I got this lot for $115. I think the resale will be there just because it has a few autos. I will go through it. So yeah, upper deck autograph. So none of these are rookies, but this one is not numbered, but still. Is it numbered? Yeah, it is numbered. I'm blind. The light there. Out of 100, on-card auto. Oh no, sticker. We got a nice Dwight Howard patch, rookies and stars. This one is out of 49, very nice. The sneaker swatch of Dwight Howard out of 60. Very, very thick card. Dwight Howard, gold bars, so just a jersey patch, jersey card there from Gold Standard. We have the SP jersey there as well. Very nice. This one I didn't realize was signed. So when I got it, I was like, oh, he's like marked it on the actual thing. Like, oh, he must have like scribbled on the top load. And then I realized when I looked at his other autograph, I'm like, oh, it's actually like an in-person signed card. So I don't know like what to do, whether I sell it as is or just go to PSA, get it authenticated. It probably won't go for too much anyways, but National Treasures, 22 out of 99. It's very early on, 2012 to 13, Lakers uniform. We have Dwight Howard, Court Kings, yeah, jersey as well as auto for the Houston, back in the Houston days. That was when he announced that he was going to Houston, that was ridiculous. I still remember how he did it as well. I was in a car park, I was on Instagram, and someone was just like Dwight was going to Houston. You reloaded his Instagram or his Twitter, and it actually had him photoshopped in a Houston jersey already, which is pretty crazy. It was a weird way to kind of announce it, but then yeah, obviously Houston signed him. Never really got too far. I mean, we got to the Western Conference Finals, I think, or maybe even just the second round with Dwight and Harden. But yeah, unfortunately, his game was kind of phased out in the league. We also have another Dwight Howard top signature. So yeah, more autographs there, and then a Timeless Treasures black. Numbered to 10, so very short printed there, but all up $115. I think that's very fair for what, 1, 2. I won't really count that as an auto. We'll say 3 autographs, a short printed card, a few jerseys, a sneaker swatch, and a patch. So $115, I think, is a very good price. Next little lot here. Quite cheap, more an Indiana-based lot, but we have Domantas Sabonis. So paid $5 for this one. He actually didn't have the numbering up for it, but I do know the blue fluorescent mosaic is really short printed. So it is out of 15, and it actually is jersey numbered. I didn't even realize that, but there you go. Jersey numbered, 11 out of 15, and $5. So really cheap price there. Not the biggest fan of mosaic, but for $5, I'm going to go for it. Malcolm Brogdon, who was briefly traded from the Celtics to the Clippers before apparently failing his medical. National Treasures jersey out of 49, $5 for that one. And then this one, listed for $15, and then just knowing, he didn't say it was rookie or anything like that, but just knowing that, when he was in his Thunder days, that's his rookie year. So just Domantas Sabonis, Grand Reserve, very nice patch there, 3-color patch there. This one is out of 25. Yeah, $15 for that one, all up. Yeah, ended up being $25. So a nice little bundle there. Next little lot that I picked up. So first up, Oscar Robertson. This is much thicker. Oh no, I feel like it's the same thickness as the last few impeccables that I've had, but this one's actually just numbered to 8. So I don't know what the difference is between numbering to 8 and numbering to 20. I know they're all silver or whatever, but I think it's just the gold sort of exterior and then the gold sort of outside here. But $128 for this one, just looking at comps and everything like I think it was actually a very, very good price. I think I kind of valued it at around $200, but just kind of banking it in with the rest of these cards just to fill it in. So DeMarcus Cousins, Gold Select, $30 for this one, number to 10, very nice card there. Nikola Jokic, White Sparkle, $50 for this one. So if you did watch one of my more recent PSA reveals, I did send one of these to grading and it got a 10. It is valued at around $300 to $400. This one actually does look fairly well centered, so maybe a little bit off top to bottom, but I will look at it and potentially send it into grading. Very short printed card of Nikola Jokic, who's won a championship. You can't really go wrong there. And then this card here was listed at $15, but Bill Russell, silver courtside. So I know it does have that sort of X Factor sort of backing behind it, but this is actually the silver parallel back in 2014 to 15. So yeah, very nice card here. The comps do vary for it. I had some comps that were at 50 and then some that were around that $20 range, but I think this is a very, very good card, especially for the price that I got it for, and just being Bill Russell as well. I think that's a very iconic set as well, even with the Team USA, but yeah, Bill Russell. Rest in peace. And the last little lot here before we go into the PSA reveal, $205 for this entire lot. It's just a whole Letterman lot here. Let's just go through it. There's a lot of Lettermans here. Letterman autographs. All right, Marcus Williams, auto, letter. Manufactured, not game worn. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's not game worn. I mean, you can't have that many Lettermans and have it being, game worn or anything. Terrell Brandon, very nice there. We have Damari Carroll, who did also play for Houston very briefly. His rookie Letterman. We have TJ Warren. That's not on the Letterman. I guess it's not signed on the letter, but, autograph on the side there. Solid player. Jeff Hornacek. I do have a duplicate of this, so this will just be another one that I have on the letter there. Spencer Haywood. Very popular veteran autograph. Mark West. Don't know who that is. I'll happily admit that. Fat Lever. We have I thought that was Brandon Jennings actually. Ramon Sessions. If that was Brandon Jennings, I actually would have kept that in the PC because it would have been like a, my draft bust PC. I would have kept that, but Ramon Sessions doesn't mean as much to me. Hamadi Nadai, I think is how you say it, at a $299 Letterman. There's some nicer ones here. I've probably shown more of the spuds so far. We have Sean Bradley. Very, very nice Letterman there at a 35. Luke Harangody. Not really a great player. Big Shot Bob. Robert Horry. Very nice card. We're still going here. Wayne Ellington, who I think might still be in the NBA at the moment. Rookie auto. Dexter Pittman. Carved out a short career. Al-Farouq Aminu, solid veteran, still going here. Again, $205. Reggie Theus. What is this? Shabazz Napier? No, Daquan Cook, sharpshooter. Is this actually, no, this one's not signed. Okay, so this one's the only one that's not signed, but there you go. Letterman patch. Antonio McDyess, fairly solid player. I think he was an all-star at one point. Sam Perkins, another all right veteran who hung around the league a fair bit. And then the very last card for the entire lot, Allen Houston, who was a very good player. So, I mean, we'll count that all up. So $205 for the entire Letterman lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So $205 for that. You're averaging it just under $10 per card. I mean, Sean Bradley should go for like $50, $60. So that's where you kind of have to claw it back there. We'll see how it goes, but I feel comfortable with the price that I paid it for, being $205. All right, so last little reveal here. PSA reveal. I only have one card in here, and it's a very nice card. So I sent this one in January, I think, or I can't even remember. Oh no, I sent it in, it was February, but it's also a card / auto grade that I'm going for here, so that's probably why it took a little bit longer. But based on how this guy is going, it's actually a player that I wouldn't mind getting in a high grade. So let's rip it open and do a blind reveal. I thought it was fairly clean, in all honesty, so I'm hoping for a 10, and I'm hoping the autograph is at least a 10 as well, because that's the big thing with autograph cards. All right. Get that open there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one here. They always double bag it. which is great by the Hobby Australia to do my PSA grading. All right, and we go, all right, so it's that way. Don't want to reveal it too early. And they've included the card because they probably know I'm going to blind reveal it and get some free advertising. All right, so I got this card, Marcus Bontempelli draft pick signature. Got this card for $90 at the very first Melbourne card fair that I went to, which was a couple of years ago. The card has sort of skyrocketed since then, and I'm getting into AFL cards more. I'm seeing a lack of AFL cards being graded, so I'm starting to grade a few cards that I think are grade worthy as well, because they're low pop. And people will pay a little bit more of a premium if they're PSA graded compared to, you know, no offense to the Aussie grading companies, but, you know, they're being graded by them and they're still having a premium. PSA is king at the end of the day. And if there's not many AFL cards there, yeah, then they're going to pay a little bit more. But anyways, Marcus Bontempelli, he's a chance to win the Brownlow. Probably not. You've got Nick Dacos, Tim Taranto. Bond's in the top three. He's a very well-liked player as well. Very nice card. He looks very young here. All right, we're hoping for the Gem Mint 10. Marcus Bontempelli here. What do we have? Okay, good. I'll take a Mint 9 and an Autograph 10. The Autograph, I think it might be a bit of OCD, but I don't like seeing autographs get 8s, 9s, anything just not a 10, because I think that really annoys me. But yeah, the autograph looks very solid there. Mint 9, I did think it would get a 10. It's still a 9 at the end of the day. I don't think there's even any of these on the pop report at all, but very nice card here. I think very good card to hold considering how the doggies are going, how Bond's going. He's already won a premiership himself. Like I said, I see a little bit of a sneaky market there in terms of an untapped market with AFL cards just not being graded through the bigger companies. So I'm happy to own this one. Paid $90 for it. Grading was like $50 for it. So $140 I'm totally in it for, and I'm pretty sure Raw nowadays it goes to like $300. So we'll see how the PSA grade goes for it, but I'm extremely happy with that one. So that is it for the quick little PSA blind reveal and also the Mailday. Obviously some really nice cards there. My favorite being the Nikola Jokic, you know, rookie Noir autograph. If you told me a while back that I was going to own that card, considering that he also just won a championship and also has 2 MVPs, I would have been pretty shocked. So I'm quite happy to own that card. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pickups have been down below. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button as always. And I'll see you guys all in future videos. Take care.